Hello and welcome back to Bear's Minis. Today I was going to talk about one of my favourite kit bashes and conversions. I took bits from 11 kits to make this guy, plus a nice resin base and some cork. And my vision was to create a high chaplain for my Blood Angel successor chapter, the Vengeant Angel. So he was High Chaplain Gadirus, based on Cave and Shrike, and then severely chopped up with some Scourge wings, Dark Eldar Scourge wing or Drukhari, as well as then getting involved with creating a custom Crozius with a Necron head, I think made out of an old Sanguinary Guard axe, the Necron head posted in my sort of lore for my chapter. Their homeworld turned out to be a Necron tomb world, and the Necrons awoke and started wiping everyone out, and they became a Blood Angel successor around that time. So that's why the Necrons are their most hated enemies, and they feature heavily on this model. So yeah, so we've got a bit of old school Blood Angels kits as well, shoulder pad and shoulder pad. The book, I'm not really sure where that book came from, probably a Raven Guard kit, I think. And on the back here, you can still see some of that Cave and Shrike stuff. So yeah, this was a more involved kit bash and ended up chopping bits of arms off and reposing hands and things like that. And we've got some obligatory purity seals just added on to maybe hide some of the bits and bobs. And Reaver helmet, as is quintessential for every chaplain conversion. But yeah, I'm really proud of this guy. The paint job, you know, it's a few years old now, so I could probably do it better, but I like him for what he is and where I was at that time, so I'm pretty pleased. My idea was to use him as a replacement for Astrath, but we will, yeah, we'll see what I end up using him as going forward, especially in 11th. Speaking of which, obviously the app got updated today and all the points came out, so I've been playing around with list building. It's been pretty cool. And I quite like the sort of the feature where you can now bring things into the battle and manage your battle within the app. That's quite clever because it helps newbies like me understand, you know, what missions you've got, what secondaries you've got, and things like that. It's quite clever. So yeah, getting to grips with that and enjoying it. I think that's enough for today. I've got a bit of a time deadline, but want to get this out. So thanks very much for watching, and hopefully you've been inspired to do your own kit bashes. Thanks.